Hey guys, Holly Noonan here. So great to be able to cross paths with you again. And today's message is really about the kind of language to use with your children that really promotes a sense of responsibility, independence, and more importantly, builds their self-esteem rather than crushing their self-esteem, and gives them a sense of control in their own life, that they're not controlled by a parent. I believe every single one of us are born leaders. We're not born to follow, we're taught to follow. We're born to lead, we get taught to follow. And, you know, the reason I kind of know that is every single one of us is born screaming and demanding for every single thing that we want. And so I believe that's an innate need of our spirit. And if you can really continue to encourage that through your parenting while still put boundaries in place, it makes parenting really fun. And you know, the growth of your child is just miles ahead of where it would have been if you had have tried to control their journey rather than just guide their journey. And so the one I want to share with you today, the language I want to share that I started using with my eldest when she was about 18 months old, is the words pick, choose, and decide. And so whenever, you know, rather than, let's say punishing her for something she might do so that she feels like, you know, mummy sent me to my room, or, you know, mummy made me have thinking time, and she feels like it was someone else that did it to her, I used language that made her accept responsibility. It wasn't me that put you in thinking time. It was you who chose to go to thinking time because of the decision that you made. And so anytime there was an opportunity, let's say I would use the word pick, choose, or decide. So let's say, for example, if the one of the elder ones, let's say they hurt each other. Let's say if my children hurt each other or something like that, they have a fight and it gets out of control. I would use language like, you know what? When you choose to hurt your sister, you're choosing to have some thinking time. Okay, it's okay to feel angry. So I always validate their emotions. It's perfectly okay to feel angry, and you are allowed to feel angry. But it's not okay to hurt somebody else or to manage your anger with that kind of behavior. So when you choose that kind of behavior, you're choosing to have thinking time. Or, if you decide not to, eat any dinner, that's okay. You can make that decision if you want to, just so long as you realize that when you make that decision, it shows me that you're deciding to go to bed early tonight. So it's not, if you don't eat it, I'm going to make you do this. It's totally your choice. You don't have to eat your dinner so long as you realize that, there'll be nothing else. So just so long as you realize that by choosing not to eat your dinner, you're showing me that you prefer to go to bed early tonight. So the words are either pick, choose, or decide. And I would just mix them up in every single scenario that I possibly could. Expect success.